Escaping the rabbit hole. Let's explore the wisdom behind Mark Twain's famous quote. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Mark Twain, with his characteristic wit and wisdom, once uttered a timeless piece of advice that continues to resonate with us today. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. This quote, as humorous as it may sound, holds profound insights into human interaction and the art of discourse. In our daily lives, we often find ourselves entangled in debates and disagreements, whether they occur in person or online. It's tempting to engage with those whose viewpoints seem misguided or uninformed, thinking that we can enlighten them with reason and facts. However, Twain's words offer a cautionary tale about the futility of such endeavors. Engaging in arguments with people who are unwilling or unable to consider alternative perspectives can be an exercise in frustration. These individuals are often entrenched in their beliefs, relying on anecdotal evidence or misinformation to support their views. When we attempt to challenge their ideas with rational arguments, we risk descending into a quagmire of illogical reasoning and personal attacks. Moreover, the more we engage with such individuals, the more we risk internalizing their negativity and adopting a similarly unproductive approach to discourse. This is where Twain's metaphorical warning becomes particularly poignant. When we immerse ourselves in fruitless arguments, we risk being dragged down to a level of discourse devoid of reason and civility. Yet, the final twist in Twain's quote is the most enlightening. He suggests that these individuals will beat you with experience. In other words, their expertise lies not in the realm of facts or logic, but in the art of argumentation itself. They excel at using emotional appeals, ad hominem attacks, and diversionary tactics to manipulate and dominate the conversation. So, what should we do when faced with such situations? Twain doesn't explicitly prescribe a solution, but the underlying message is clear. Choose your battles wisely. Not every disagreement is worth your time and energy. Instead of engaging in futile arguments, focus on constructive discussions with those who are open to reasoned debate and willing to consider different viewpoints. It's crucial to remember that, as tempting as it may be to win an argument, the true goal of discourse should be the exchange of ideas, the pursuit of knowledge, and the cultivation of empathy for others' perspectives. When we avoid futile arguments, we preserve our energy and mental well-being, and we maintain the dignity of rational discourse. Avoiding pointless arguments can be distilled into a few key points. 1. Choose your battles wisely. Engaging in arguments with people who are unwilling to consider alternative viewpoints can be a futile and frustrating endeavor. It's essential to assess the value and potential for constructive discourse before entering into debates. 2. Preserve your mental well-being. Unproductive arguments can be emotionally draining and may lead to a sense of frustration and helplessness. Avoiding such debates can help maintain your peace of mind and emotional equilibrium. 3. Uphold the values of reasoned debate. Mark Twain's quote underscores the importance of maintaining the dignity of rational discourse. When engaging in discussions, focus on the exchange of ideas, pursuit of knowledge, and empathy for others' perspectives rather than on winning arguments. 4. Be discerning in intellectual engagements. Not every disagreement is worth your time and energy. Prioritize constructive discussions with those who are open to reasoned debate and willing to consider different viewpoints. In essence, Twain's words serve as a reminder to be discerning in our choice of intellectual battles and to avoid being dragged into the quagmire of unproductive arguments. By doing so, we not only protect ourselves from unnecessary frustration, but also uphold the values of reasoned debate and civility in our interactions with others.